Yes, I'm Indian. The face and the accent gives it away. My name is D. Sorrell, and I'm a CPA paying taxes in Australia. I help clients build their careers in their finances. I share experience. It is my sixth continuous post on presentation skills, and this one is about writing the presentation. So, when I get a confirmation of the presentation assignment, I go into a research mode. It's at this stage where I'm at my creative best. The structure of the presentation also starts to evolve, and I keep putting the points down. But as far as the presentation is concerned, I would break it up into three separate parts. The first is the introduction. So it's at the introduction stage where I introduce myself, get introductions from the participants, I lay some groundwork, and it's the trivia and the jokes that are cracked at this stage. Of course, the humor continues, but it's at this stage where there is a lot of buoyancy, and I try to keep the stage to about maybe could be about 60 minutes, could be over that, depending upon the numbers. The second is the main body. Here I follow an acronym which is called PEA. So it stands for point, example, and analysis. So I keep my presentation to the point. I do not dwell more on certain topics if I don't have to, but if I do get asked to talk a little more about a few things, then yes, I do that. I do not use too much jargon unless there are some subject matter experts, and it is a much focused presentation as opposed to a general presentation. I also conduct activities and discussions and try and involve the participants as much as possible. These sessions are broken down into 55 minutes, and after every 55 minutes, we have a break for 5, which is where the candidates stretch for themselves, or they go out to the breakout rooms and then come back in the 5 minutes. The third part is the conclusion. Now here I tell the audience what I've been telling them, and I compare this to the closing trial statement in a court trial. Now this has to be powerful, it has to be impactful, because the audience is going to walk away with what I say here. And it is my final opportunity to answer the questions. I don't let this opportunity pass. So all the three stages are important, but what will stay with the audience is the beginning and the end, and specifically the end. So work on it, whichever way, but just make sure that your beginning is powerful and your ending of the presentation is also impactful. So name again, it's D. D in the name stands for delivery, and D delivers.